Okay guys, it's a Friday day off for me, but I figured I would show you, you know, I've been kind of fixated on the Pittsburgh Seam for a while. I want to show you guys how to make it with just your hand tools, no brake or anything. You can make this on site. If you're building fittings, building your sides, you can do this with just your hand tools, okay? Basic hand tools. Let me show you how to do it. Alright, so let me preface this by saying, you know, it's going to take a little bit of brute strength from your hands. So if you got girly hands, you ain't going to be able to do it. So first thing you want to do is take our bar fold, okay? And you're just going to take it on the 1-inch. Okay guys, I got distracted there, so let's continue here. So best way to do this is to, let me grab a marker, it might be easier for you to see. So what we're going to do is you're going to, this is your inch and a half that you're scribed here. I'm just drawing a marker so you can see it easier. So there's your 1.5 inches, okay? So you're going to start there. Then what you want to do is you want to take your bar fold and you're going to put it on your, let's say this is your table in your truck, or just a table and sawhorse. I got a little bit of a cold this morning. My wife gave me something. You want to have this line right on the edge of your table, and you want to have your bar fold lined up with your line there. Then you're going to take your bar fold and you're going to screw it down. Okay. Make sure that it's on the line still. Screw it down. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your tongs and you're just going to slowly work that. And you're just giving it a memory. That's all you're doing, okay? So that's your 1.5 inch line you're bending first, okay? And just give it, you don't have, it doesn't matter how much you do it. You're just trying to give it a memory, okay? Then take your other bar fold. Now this is where your bar fold arsenal needs to come into play. You need to have a couple 24s if you're going to do some real transitions, or a couple 18s. All I have is a 12 and 18, so I'm showing you on a smaller piece. Then what you're going to do is you're going to work it around, okay? Then all you're going to do is get your 1 inch on there real tight, and just going to bend that. And you don't want your that to move. You're just going to bend that like that. So see what I did there? Okay. Then you can put your bar fold back on there. You guys are going, God, this guy's crazy for doing this. No, it works. Then you're just going to bend that back. Okay. Bend that back as much as you can. So see what we got there? You got your, whatever that width that is, that should be 3/8. That's 1 inch there. Then what you're going to do, hope this is making sense, pull your bar fold off of there. Okay, just like so. Then we're going to get our bar fold back on there, and we're just going to bend this down as much as we can. Like so. Then flip it around. I prefer a rubber mallet just because it doesn't put big dings in it. Hold on a second, just start flying over here. Just hammer it down. Just like that, guys. And you made yourself a pretty decent Pittsburgh. And then you can make like a 3/8 or a 1/4 to go in there. And you made a Pittsburgh. You don't have to use screws or anything. You just did that with your hand tools. It kind of seems like a pain in the butt, but you know, you have to do it. You do it twice on a fitting, or 4 times if you're doing, you know, four pieces, and it's well worth it to do that. And turns out, this is a beat up old piece of metal, so it looks like garbage, but you know, you'll have a nice piece of metal that's all cross broken and looks nice, and you'll be able to do a field Pittsburgh like that with what did we use? We did a field Pittsburgh with 2 bar folds, your scribe, a rubber mallet, and your drill, just to screw down the your bar fold down while you're doing it. So pretty nice. I'll do a better one later. This is, like I said, it's our day off. We're dropping our daughter off, and we're heading out for a day out of play. So day out to play and night. So I just want to show you this real quick, that, you know, other time I've showed you, we've done it with with the brake, which you don't all have, but these basic hand tools you should have. And I was able to make a decent Pittsburgh. We could crimp that down better too and make it better, but you get the gist of it, and you'll have a that's what your fitting's going to look like when you're done. Actually, let's bend a pocket over real quick just so I can show you what that looks like. So let's just use the 3/8 side of your bar fold for your other side. Okay. And then we can, let me open that up just a little bit with my screwdriver, just so we can get in there easier. Just the ends, and that should allow us to get it in there. And then slide it in, like so. Obviously, you're all here. We can probably use our regular hammer for this part. Hammer that down. Obviously, you're gonna have a nice cross-broken piece and stuff. I mean, this will be easier to do if you're doing a real fitting. Sorry about the rattling. Hold on a sec. All right, let's continue this on without my harness on because it's beating. Well, we're done. We've done enough. But you get the gist of it. You just made a nice Pittsburgh seam. Obviously you would hammer all this down all nice, straight and clean. But man, that's so much better than the way I see guys doing it in the field. Like I said, I'm harping all the time on this with your S-lock corners, or like I used to do it, the half seams with screws in it. I don't like that either. This will give you more of a professional job. And shoot, I just did that with my basic hand tools, guys. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Just a quick video on this Friday. I'm probably gonna do a flashback Friday video too, so I'll have another video, one of my past videos I'll just rehash for you. If you haven't gone back and watched some of my first videos, they're pretty bad, but hey, we all started somewhere.